You step onto the wet sand of a quiet beach. You see a tiny jelly-like blob wash up on the shore. You probably think that this delicate creature is about to die a quiet death. It is not. Why does this simple blob possess the key to biological immortality? The truth is hidden in its genetic code. This creature does not die of old age. Instead, it runs its life cycle in reverse when times get tough. This is the immortal jellyfish. Its name is Turritopsis dohrnii. It is smaller than a pinky fingernail and floats almost invisibly in the warm coastal ocean waves. It looks incredibly fragile. How does this microscopic creature cheat the Grim Reaper? The secret is cell transformation. It uses a biological process called transdifferentiation to rebuild its entire body from scratch. Let us look at history. Biovestrello discovered this by accident. In the early 1990s, Italian marine biologist Dr. Giorgio Biovestrello noticed that adult jellyfish in his laboratory tank kept disappearing without leaving dead bodies. They were not dead. Why did these jellyfish seem to vanish from the tank? They were reversing their life cycle. They were transforming back into polyps, the baby stage of jellyfish life. Imagine a butterfly going backwards. It crawls into its cocoon. The butterfly turns back into a caterpillar and restarts its life cycle as if nothing had happened. This is biological magic. Can any human cell do this? Our body cells cannot. Once our cells become specialized, they are locked into their specific functions forever. Jellyfish cells are flexible. They change cell identities. A mature muscle cell in the jellyfish can actively transform into a nerve cell or a sperm cell depending on survival needs. This healing is absolute. How does this transformation trigger the reverse life cycle? The creature folds itself. The adult medusa resorbs its waving tentacles and sinks down to the dark ocean floor as a tiny blob. This blob forms polyps. It is a clone. The polyp colony sprouts new baby jellyfish that are genetically identical to the original parent that sank. They are reborn clean. Will this cycle continue forever? It certainly seems so. In laboratories, researchers have watched this cycle repeat dozens of times without failure. Meet another immortal creature. The Hydra is immortal. This freshwater organism is shaped like a tiny tube with waving tentacles and lives in ponds. It never decays. Why does this creature show no signs of biological aging? The secret is stem cells. Its body is made almost entirely of stem cells that constantly divide and replace old tissue. Martinez studied the Hydra. He wanted to find aging. Biologist Dr. Daniel Martinez tracked thousands of these creatures for years, expecting them to show biological decline and deterioration. They did not age. How did Martinez react to this failed experiment? He was completely astonished. His published research proved that Hydra are virtually immortal under optimal living conditions. They still face death. They are not invincible. Predators, diseases, and changing water temperatures can destroy these delicate organisms in a matter of seconds. They are physically fragile. Can we learn from their genetic secrets? Researchers are searching clues. Dr. Maria Pia Miglietta studies their worldwide spread to understand their genetic lineages and mutations. Scientists study their genes. They study regeneration. By understanding how the jellyfish turns back its biological clock, researchers hope to cure human age-related diseases and decay. We want healthy tissue. Is a human cure close? It is far away. Our complex multicellular bodies make it difficult to replicate this simple cell trick. Look at the ocean. Do not fear aging. You share this planet with a creature that has mastered the art of starting over. Death is just a phase. Was the first cycle necessary? It probably was. You step onto the wet sand of a quiet beach.